Thank you for joining us today with the Boys and Girls Club of the Piedmont. Today we're going to be talking about habitats. Before we start talking about the habitat, we need to examine the environment. The environment is the surroundings or conditions in which a person, animal, or plant lives or operates. So everybody has their own environment. Everybody lives in a different environment depending on where they're at in the world. And within the big environment, we have different biomes. And a biome is a large, naturally occurring community of flora or fauna occupying a major habitat. So we have different kinds of biomes throughout the world. We have rainforests, we have the taiga, we have the temperate deciduous forests, we have grasslands, deserts, and tundras. Um, and within each biome, we have different habitats. And a habitat is a natural home of a group of plants and animals. So in these two pictures, we see this stream habitat and it's not a waterfall stream habitat. There's different animals, different plants that live in this habitat. And over here, we have the coastal habitat, the wetlands. We have alligators, different ducks, different plants, and these are two different habitats. The animals that live here will not live here. The plants that survive here will not be here. So we're just going to talk about North Carolina biomes. North Carolina has many different types of biomes. They include the mountains, the Piedmont, the sandhills, and the coastal plains. North Carolina actually is home to the Blue Ridge Mountains, one of the largest mountain ranges on the East Coast. And we have the Piedmont, which is filled with lots of different kinds of woodland areas, lots of forests, lots of lake, and lots of stream, river areas. The Sandhills and the Coastal Plain, which we are right next to the Atlantic Ocean, and we have all of that habitats down there of all the different animals that live down there. So again, like I said, North Carolina habitats, we have different types of habitats, such as forests, valleys, woodlands, streams, lakes, and wetlands. We're pretty lucky to be living in North Carolina and to be exposed to all these different types of habitats, to see all these different types of animals and all these different types of plants. But we have to remember that North Carolina is just a very small part of this world. And in the world, like we said earlier, there are many types of biomes, many types of habitats. So thank you for joining us today. We hope you learned a little bit something about the habitats here in North Carolina.